So let's talk about something absolutely critical for any leader today. We're going to dive into a leadership playbook for building an organization that doesn't just survive change, it actually thrives on it. We're going to architect resilience, and I mean literally design a company that is built for the long haul.
All right, let's just start with a really crucial question. I want you to think about your own team, your own organization. In this world of just constant, nonstop change, is your organization built to bend or is it built to break? Honestly, how you answer that question, well, it changes everything.
You know, for the longest time, we viewed resilience as this defensive thing, like a shield for when things go wrong. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? What if we reframed it? What if resilience isn't just about bouncing back, but it's actually your primary offensive strategy for growth? And that's exactly what we mean when we talk about architecting resilience. It's about the conscious design of your company. This isn't about luck. It's about you, as a leader, intentionally building the structures, the culture, and the insights that allow your team to really thrive through any challenge that comes their way. Okay, so the first play in our playbook starts with your company's blueprint, its collaborative structures. Ask yourself, are you designed for silos or are you designed for synergy? This gets right to the very architecture of how work actually gets done.
Just look at this contrast for a second. The old way, the siloed hierarchy, it hoards information and is painfully slow. But the resilient way? It's a network where knowledge flows freely. People are actually empowered to make decisions, and the whole system can adapt almost in real time. This isn't just a small tweak, we're talking about a complete redesign.
But listen, a great blueprint is totally useless without a solid foundation. And that brings us to our second play. Your culture. You can think of it as the human operating system that's running on top of your organizational structure.
So, what does this cultural bedrock actually look like? Well, it is all built on trust. And for good reason, since we know high-trust companies consistently outperform their peers. Without trust, nothing else works. It also means you have psychological safety, so people feel they can speak up and take smart risks. It means you're rewarding experimentation, even when it fails. And what does all this lead to? It creates a culture where radical adaptability isn't some emergency response. It's just the norm. It's how you operate. I absolutely love this quote because it just gets right to the heart of it all. Your structure, your org chart, sure, it tells you what your job is, but it's your culture that determines how well you can actually do it, especially when the unexpected happens and that beautiful plan you made is totally out the window. That's when your culture really shows its true strength. And this brings us to our final play in the playbook, how you navigate the future. This is where we combine the awesome power of data with the wisdom of human judgment. It's not one versus the other, it's both, working together to create real, actionable insight. Now, this process looks deceptively simple, but it is incredibly powerful. So first, you gather the raw data, but you can't stop there. The most critical step is number 2, applying human context and judgment to understand the why behind all those numbers. Only then can you move to step 3 and generate a true, actionable insight that actually informs your strategy. See, data tells you what happened, but your people, they're the ones who tell you, so what? Okay, so we've covered the 3 core plays: structure, culture, and insight. But here's the thing, a playbook is completely useless if you don't actually run the plays. So now the focus shifts entirely to you. It's time to go from understanding to action. Let this one sink in for a second. This isn't about learning a new buzzword for a meeting. The whole goal here is to give you the tools you need to start building a more resilient organization, like tomorrow. So here is your game plan. It's a simple 3-step commitment. First, I want you to pick just one of the 3 areas we talked about. Don't try to boil the ocean. Is it structure, culture, or insights? Second, define one small, tangible step you can take. Not some huge project, just one single action. And third, and this is the most important part, set a deadline. Commit to a date. Give yourself a target to get that first step done. This right here is how real change begins. So I'll leave you with this final thought. We've been talking about being an architect of resilience. Every great structure starts with a single brick. The question for you now is, what is the very first brick you will lay to begin architecting your organization's future?